wake up our families.
Or, any sleeping magical creatures that might be about the house.
Or he who must not be named.
He gets very cranky if you wake him up from his nap.
Yes, Crazy V isn't a very nice man.
Well, in this week's episode, we have a really, really cool, long interview with the Moaning Myrtles.
And a bunch of chit-chat by me and Amy.
Because it's really late, and we were both really tired, but we decided we'd give you some information about our favourite wizard rock songs and our favourite muggle rock songs.
Yes, because you love us.
And we love you.
Yes, we do.
Okay, well, as you know, this is an interactive international podcast, so if you want to get in contact with us, you can email us on wzrdrock@gmail.com or
Go to our live journal, WZRD_rock.
or you can go to our MySpace, WZRD, your Wizard Rock station. We'll talk to you after the interview. Bye.
Don't throw that book at me, don't throw that book at me, don't throw that book at me, Genie. Don't throw that book at me, don't throw that book at me, don't throw that book at me, Genie.
Hi, we're here with the Moaning Myrtles, otherwise known as Nina and Lauren. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you, we're happy to be here.
Extremely excited.
What made you to want to start the band?
Well, I really liked Harry and the Potters. I'm Lauren, by the way. And I kind of got needed into it because I didn't have anybody to take me to the concert. And then we thought it would be really funny if we started a band. So we were just kind of joking around about it for a while.
That's cool. So when did you start it? How long has it been around?
November, actually. Yeah,
Wow.
started November.
That's cool.
Wow, you got going really fast. You
Yeah.
got so many friends added on MySpace.
Yeah, and you're awesome. I was
Oh,
listening
thank
to your
you.
stuff.
Yay.
Yes. Very good in such a short amount of time.
Oh, thanks. We have so many friends because Lauren's just like a maniac about technology, and like I don't spend that much time on the internet, but Lauren's like always on there and adding people, and then the next time I visit our MySpace, I'm like, wow, we have several hundred more friends. This is excellent.
It's because of the live journal communities that I'm members of so many different things that I just post stuff everywhere and people freak out. I think we got our first like 400 fans before we even had music added.
Are you kidding? That's awesome.
No, we were like, why are people adding us? We don't have music.
It's even funnier for people like my boyfriend who isn't he's 20, so he kind of missed the Harry Potter boat, or he thinks he did. I'm making him read the books this summer, but he's like, why do these people like you so much? And I don't really know.
I don't know either.
It's in the nature of the Harry Potter fandom, to be fanatic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. What are your musical influences?
Ben Folds.
Yeah, definitely Ben Folds. I have played piano since I was in 3rd grade, and I was classically trained and all that, so I'm like really into Mozart and sonatinas and all those sort of things. But when I started getting into Ben Folds, yeah, he's awesome. I started quote unquote rocking out more, and Lauren and I went to a concert in New Brunswick, New Jersey in October, and we got to meet him, and so that kind of just like spurred my playing more, and that was very exciting. And so we got into him, and for our when we do our better recordings, which should be over the summer, you get to hear my awesome piano stuff rather than just me acting like an idiot saying piano solo. But other than that, for me, I've just had a lot of great teachers over the course of my life, and I think they've really all had an influence on the way I play and the way I sing.
Yeah, what she said.
How would you describe your style of music?
I don't know. It's difficult.
It's kind of like jazzy, isn't it?
Some of it's jazzy, but then we have the new song, which is completely different from all the other ones that we've been doing. We just kind of go into different. I don't know. It really depends on how we're feeling at the time.
Yeah. I think the good thing about the wizard rock genre, so to speak, is that we can really do whatever we want. Like, we don't need to fit under one label. Like, And Then I Died is kind of like pseudo jazzy.
I love that song.
Thank you. Prefects Are Hot is sort of like a 50s boppy style thing, and then what's that?
Don't Throw That
Don't
Book
Throw
at
That Book at Me. I'm wonderful. I don't even know the names. That song that we just wrote is more of like an emo guitar, I am sad and dead song. So it's
Sad and dead.
That's a good thing about this. Like, Lauren gives me lyrics, and then whatever I feel, I make an interesting chord progression for, and I'm really enjoying it. It's fun.
Your music's kind of risque, if you know what I mean. How do you think that would go down in the Harry Potter fandom?
Well, most of my friends on the Harry Potter websites are all really, it's difficult to say this nicely, but everybody is freaking out over certain characters. Like, I have some friends of mine from Pennsylvania who just started something Potterfied, and all of their music is about how they want to have babies with Fred and George. And I think it's kind of, there are a lot of fangirls who would very admittedly sleep with several characters even though they don't exist. And I think that's really funny, and I think that we can bring everybody together. Like, we're obviously not being serious about the whole thing. We just thought it would be really funny.
Yeah, and everybody needs a good laugh once in a while. Most of the weird crap is like me and Lauren just acting like complete idiots, and then I'm like, you know what? I like that, and I think other people will, so let's put it in the song.
Yeah, it really works though. I mean, it all comes together really well.
Oh, thank you.
Have you ever played any shows, or do you intend to?
Not as the Moaning Myrtles, but we just got into our variety show at school, singing a Ben Folds song. We performed some of the Moaning Myrtles songs when we were first writing them at our rehearsals for Kiss Me Kate that we just did at our school, and a lot of the kids really liked it. We just kind of had a performance by accident because we were fooling around on the piano, and a bunch of people like poked their heads in the curtain, and they're like, "What is that?"
And then they all started dancing around and actually taking off their clothes. We had a very interesting group of people in that show, but
Yeah, sounds like it.
yeah, definitely. It would be kind of interesting to do a show, and probably a big failure with only 3 songs. Well, 3.5 because we have lyrics to 1, and it should be out soon. But once we get some more songs, which should be by the summer, when we both have more time, we'll be playing shows in the area, hopefully.
Yeah, definitely.
And what is the area?
New Jersey,
New York, Philadelphia, maybe. Yeah.
Cool. Can you tell us what your favorite wizard rock bands are?
We like the Remus Lupins, I
Yeah, Alex is great.
He's-
That kid is a good person.
think. We're gonna start writing a song with him. Actually, it's in the works. We're gonna work on a song with him soon.
A cross-country collaboration.
Yes.
We like Runel Waslib.
Yeah, she's really good. I don't know. They're all really great. They're all different. I haven't really listened to all of them, I think, but I've gotten comments from a whole bunch of them, and everybody's really nice. That's what I like about Wizard Rock, is that I can be friends with all the people in all the other bands and not feel like we're in competition with each other. It's just really great.
Yeah, that is really good. We noticed that too, actually, when we were starting the podcast, that there was so much support from everyone. It was so overwhelming because everyone was so nice.
We had so many friends before we even started the first podcast.
Yeah, it was so cool. Can you tell us how many songs you've written?
3.5. I wrote a new one, actually before we did Don't Throw That Book at Me, that we just kind of put on hold because we couldn't figure out what to do with it. But
it needs some tweaking, and then I need to see. Right now, I take music theory at school, and I need to write 2 minuets this weekend. I'm starting a sonatina next weekend, so I'm kind of musicked out right now. Like, I need to take a little break, but so yeah, it'll come eventually. We're pretty slow at this, but that's only because we're both so busy, right, Lauren?
yes. And also, whenever I'm not busy, I'm like, I need to write a song, and then I get songs like a new one, and I never really. I just write the lyrics, and then I'm like, Nina, write this, and she's like, okay, and then she doesn't. But I love her anyway.
I'm sorry.
I'll go easy on her. Poor girl.
She just gave me a hug.
No, I understand what you mean, though, because I do music in college. So I understand what you mean by, like, being all musiced out.
Yeah, it's just like, especially, we just got done with our musical, and I like needed a break after that, but school just like, all the work kept piling on, and like, we handed these 2 minuets in like a week ago, and then our teacher handed them back, and he was like, make revisions, and one of them I just have to completely redo because he thinks the chord progression is terrible, and I was like, no, So I need to do that today. I have
Damn
to hand them
chord
in tomorrow.
progressions.
Yeah.
Hate them.
Yeah, I agree. And I don't know. I just need like a break. And especially like with the variety show, we've been practicing for that, and I feel like if I could just sit and read a book for a day, then I'd be fine. But I'm so busy that it's
Aw.
like everything
Guys,
is
like 1, 2, 3.
yeah.
Aw. That's terrible. Are you going to be on spring break though soon, aren't you? Or is that just like a college thing? Am I mad here?
Like, what is it, 2 weeks?
Yeah, we have 2 more school weeks. I think it starts on like April something or other. But
April
Lauren,
7th. I'm going on a cruise!
Oh, lucky.
yeah, she is lucky, and I'm staying here in suburbia.
I would totally take you with me if I could.
I know, but you can't. So I get to be alone.
Aw. Again, aw.
Aww.
Where do you write most of your songs? Is there any specific place?
My
or
house.
Do you, your house?
Yeah, because Lauren has a nicer piano than I do.
And I have a guitar that Nina can actually play.
See, I have a classical acoustic, and it's just the action is so terrible, and I can't deal with it. So I steal Lauren's guitar when I can, because it's steel string and easier to play. I'm not good enough to play a classic acoustic yet. Oh well.
You will be, I'm sure.
Yeah, I just need time to practice. There's a theme in this interview, I think. It's that Nina needs more time.
Definitely. Okay, you have a lot of fans, obviously, and how has it affected you? Has it changed your life at all?
I don't know. We think it's really strange that we have fans. It's weird because I get home from school and I refresh the MySpace page and it's like, you have new friend requests, and like, it's really weird.
Yeah.
There are actually kids in our school that are fans of us and don't even know us, and like, we'll be singing our songs backstage just as a joke. Like, during our musical, Nina had to go to the bathroom really badly, and there was somebody in the bathroom, so she just started singing in the chorus of "And Then I Died," and like, people walked by, started singing along with her. And it's so strange because we don't even know half these people, and they're all like, they think we're awesome, and I think that's strange.
Yeah, I think it's weird too. Like, I don't know, if I were to do a theoretical analysis of our music, it's not very good music, but it's so much fun to perform and like making people happy. They're all like, oh, you guys are so good, you made me laugh for an hour, and I had this song on repeat, and I think that's great. And I'm just like, okay, if I'm making you happy, then I'm doing my job, and I'm having fun while I'm doing it, so that's cool.
Yeah, one girl left us a comment last week that she burned all of our songs onto a CD and brought them into school and played them for all of her friends. And so I think that's
Aw.
really great that people like our music enough to share it with everybody. And it's just really awesome.
What made you choose Myrtle? Just out of curiosity.
Myrtle's so wonderful.
She just shows up in the books. Like, you don't expect it ever, and she'll just show up randomly and just... It adds so much to the stories. She's not an extremely, well-developed character, but that's what we liked about it.
But I think even though, like, we only know so little about her, we've been able to, like, create all these, like, sub-stories and make them into songs, and I think that like really speaks wonders of Rowling's work, because like Myrtle's just this seemingly inconsequential character in the books, but she adds so much to the story. And if a character as small as Myrtle is like that, then like think about like all the thought that's gone into the characters like Ron and Hermione and of course Harry. It's just really amazing, and I don't know, Myrtle's just cool.
And she's funny.
Yeah, funny as hell.
Yes.
How did you think were you impressed with the version that they put on the screen? Would you prefer the book version of Myrtle?
Well, I think first of all, it's really weird that they have a 30-year-old woman playing a 14-year-old dead girl. I think it's kind of creepy, because I've seen her, I'm a big fan of Bridget Jones' Diary, and she's in that.
Jude.
And
Yes.
I loved her.
yeah, and the funniest...
And she cries in the bathroom.
She starts out crying in the bathroom. I kind of wonder, maybe they were watching that movie and they were like, oh, you need to be Myrtle. Because, I don't know, I think that she does a really good job, but I'm also kind of disappointed that they don't put her in the movies as much as she's in the books, because obviously they need to shorten the movies, but so that they could, I don't know, people don't want to watch a 7-hour Harry Potter movie. I think I would, but
Yeah, me too.
yeah, but
Yeah,
they,
me 3.
like in the books, you never expect, like we were saying before, you never expect when she randomly pops in. Like in the 4th book, she ends up in the lake because somebody flushed her down the toilet, and she helps Harry out with the second task. And they didn't show that in the movie, but I think that's just what makes the books that much better, because you don't expect these little things that just get added in that obviously could be taken out for time reasons, but that's what makes the books so much more interesting to read, that it adds those little details that you never would have even thought of.
Yeah, and as a rule, like, the books are, any book that's made into a movie is usually better than the movie, but, well, I still like film. I don't have that many gripes with them, but, yeah, I guess I like the book better. But the movie has stayed pretty much true to the book, so I must say I'm happy with what they've done. With, like, especially shortening it, as Lauren said, it's stayed very true to the book, and that makes me happy. Yay!
Yay!
Just the final question. Who's your favorite character? Lauren first, and then Nina, please.
Okay, I really like Luna Lovegood. I think she's hilarious. She comes up with the most ridiculous things to say, and it's just, you never really expect what's going to come out of her mouth, but she's, like, my favorite part, I think, of the 6th book was when, she, I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't read it. If you're listening to this podcast and you haven't read it, you need to read it soon so I can spoil it for you, but, like, how she asks Harry if she should dye her eyebrow yellow to match his, and it's just, who would ever think of that? I think it's ridiculous. She's so funny, and I can't wait until the 5th movie comes out to see how that girl portrays her. Like, we've only had that one picture of her to see what she's gonna look like, but I can't wait. I think she's so funny, and I think after Myrtles, she would have been a good one to start a band about, but there are already some Luna Lovegood bands out there, so we're happy with Myrtle, but I really like Luna. I'm also a big fan of Ron. I think he's adorable.
I have to agree with you there.
Yes.
Now my favorite character is very strange. I am a big fan of Professor McGonagall. I don't know why. I think when I started reading the books, a bunch of my friends and I, this was in 5th grade, we were Harry Potter characters for Halloween, and I chose over like Hermione or anybody else, I chose to be Professor McGonagall. I'm not sure why. I just think that she, like, exudes a lot of feminine strength, and, like, she gets to wear greenish tealish robes, and I like that color. So
Yay, me too.
And she's like, I don't know, she's just what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Now I've completely lost my train of thought. But she's like, her character's so multifaceted. Like, she's a bitch sometimes, but other times she's, like, really cool and, like, really into Quidditch, and I think she's really supportive of Harry, and I'm really excited to see what she's going to do as headmistress in book 7. So,
Ooh.
yeah.
And we like Myrtle too.
Yeah, we like Myrtle.
I actually on the whole subject of dressing up as people, I went to a Barnes & Noble party at midnight for Harry Potter Book 6 release, and they have a costume contest, and I dressed up as Myrtle, not even thinking that I'd end up being in a band that writes songs from her point of view, but I dressed up as Myrtle, and I wrapped myself in, like, random pieces of toilet paper, and I covered my eyes with black makeup, and then put like, contact solution in my eyes, so it ran all over my face and made it look like I'd been crying, and I won the costume contest and was the first person in the store to buy the book at midnight, and I thought that was cool.
That is cool. I can relate because I'm always the first person where I live to get the book too, because I'm always at the top of the queue. Okay, well, I think that wraps it up for the interview. Thanks for coming on the show, and, well, we're looking forward to hearing all your new songs in the summer when you get a chance to write them.
Well, thank you for having us.
Yeah,
It was a
thank
good
you.
time.
Thanks for coming.
My life was full of misery, and you're still me to me, and though I've taken my last breath, now you're ruining my day.
It's 2:57 a.m. and I'm here talking to Jamie about my favourite wizard rock bands. So, Jamie, my favourite wizard rock band at the moment is... I can't decide. I'm sorry. I like 3 songs at the moment. 3 songs that I have on repeat all the time. I have Ronald Weasley by the Hermione Crookshanks Experience. And Then I Died by the Moaning Myrtles. And Looking for Trouble by the Remus Lupins. They are my 3 favourite wizard rock songs at the moment. Pray tell me, fair Jamie, what are thy favourite rock songs of the wizard variety?
At the moment, I'm just like you. I have a certain songs on repeat all the time. Looking for Trouble by the Remus Lupins. Prefects Are Hot by the Moaning Myrtles. And the Remus Lupins' new song.
I do agree verily, for I also like the new song.
That we premiered.
Yes, we
The
premiered.
world premiere last
Right
week.
here, you guys, right here. What are your favourite muggle rock bands? Or do you prefer pop? Or perhaps even jazz or blues or country or folk or art music?
Don't forget ska.
Ska. What on earth is ska?
It's hard to explain. It's really fun, jumpy, dancing.
It's kind of
music.
like ska. It's what we call ska.
It's ska.
We call it ska. In Ireland, if you want to know if anyone has any news, you say, do you have any ska? Because it kind of means scandal.
Ah.
And we also say, do you have any crack? because
Amy's Irish information of the day.
yes.
Of the week.
Here you go. If you're in Ireland and you say, what's the crack to someone, what's your...
You know what? Okay, you should really say, like, have a little segment. Amy's Irish word of the day. Or of the week. Seriously, like, we don't know what any of that means.
Okay, we're going to put it to the polls. Anyone, if you think that I should have an Amy's Irish word of the day, get in contact. Either through the MySpace, through our email address, or through LiveJournal, all of which we said at the beginning of the show. If you want me to say an Irish word of the day, you're going to have to get in contact.
I think it would be cool, but...
Yeah. I'm just going to keep on with
What do I know?
my story about crack. Right. It's spelled C-R-A-I-C. And it means like fun and kind of joviality or jovality. I can't say the word at 3 o'clock in the morning. It's cool. And I think if you went to America or even if you went to England and you said, what's the crack to someone, I think they'd think you were talking about drugs. But back to music though.
I honestly like almost every different kind of genre in the music industry.
Well, Jamie, I can tell you right now that I feel the same.
I think it's too hasty to dismiss one whole genre. There's somebody good in every genre, in my opinion.
I also think this. I think that the words that you speak right now are very wise words, and that people should take heed of your words right now.
Amy's being dramatic right now.
No, I'm being philosophical.
Amy, what are your favorite bands?
My favourite bands, my favourite muggle rock bands.
Yes, muggle rock bands.
It's so hard to say. Oh my gosh, I listen to so much music. Well, in front of me, I've got Gorillaz, but that's kind of strange because I actually am not the biggest Gorillaz fan. The last CD I bought was Bell X1. They're an Irish band, and you've probably heard some of their songs on some American shows because they're everywhere. But anyway, if you're hearing this and you haven't heard Bell X1 before, go and download some of their songs, especially their new one, Flame. It's really good. But anyway, that's the last CD I bought. I'm kind of strange because I like everything, and people look at me strangely when they find out that I like, I like Evanescence and I like the Rasmus, but I also like Vivaldi and Bach and Mozart, and I also like, I like all these Irish rock bands like the Revs and the Frames and Bell X1, but I also like, Kelly Clarkson. Go on, Jamie. Tell us about your favourite bands.
I also like a little bit of everything, and it's really hard for me to narrow down favorite bands because I love so many, but probably my absolute favorite is Matchbox 20 because Rob Thomas, his voice and his lyrics just speak to my soul. Like, seriously, it's ever since the first CD came out, there's just something about that man I just find great.
The way I feel about Robert Smith from The Cure.
The Cure is very good, yeah.
Who are your favorite singer-songwriters?
I really, really like singer-songwriters.
Me too. At the moment, I think one of my favourite singer-songwriters is Katie Tunstall. For anybody who wants to go out and look her up, she's really good. She's quite popular over here and in Britain. She's Scottish. Some of her music is really upbeat, but some of it's quite mellow too, which is nice. Nice contrast.
I really like John Mayer, and I don't know, just there's a lot.
Yeah, it's hard to narrow it down.
Yes, it really is.
It's hard to be a music lover.
It is, because I don't want to, like, say that one is above the other one, because I really haven't ranked them in my mind.
Me too. Neither as well, also.
Don't throw that book at me, don't throw that book at me, don't throw that book at me, Jeannie.
That's all for this week's show. We hope you enjoyed it.
Thanks for listening to us.
Join us next week for more interviews and banter about Wizard Rock.
Yes.
And remember, if you want an Irish word of the week,
Or suggest something for Jamie. You should suggest something for Jamie to do of the week, which is me.
that begins with J,
Yes.
because
Yeah.
she needs something.
Yes, because I am a happy, fun person.
And remember, any suggestions, comments, or questions are welcome. You can get in touch with us by the methods that we said at the beginning of the show. Bye.
Bye.
Bye 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 bye.
Bye 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 bye.
Bye 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 bye
Bye
bye
bye
bye
bye.
bye 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 bye. Down down.
We are lucky enough again this week to be able to put a full song at the end of the podcast, so thanks again to Lauren and Nina, aka the Moaning Myrtles, for coming on the show and letting us use one of their songs. This one's called Don't Throw That Book at Me. Enjoy!
No one likes me, I can tell. Sitting in the view and disregarding the smell. Go take a peek, it's all fine and well, but don't throw that book at me, you'll go to hell. My life was full of misery, and you're still mean to me. And though I've taken my last breath, now you're ruining my day. Contemplating suicide from what Pete said. Then I remembered I'm already dead. Wanted peace and quiet, look what I got instead. Nothing but a stupid book falling through my head. My life was full of misery, and you're still mean to me. And though I've taken my last breath, now you're ruining my day. Let's all throw books at Myrtle because she can't feel it like a carnival game. I'm sick of this shit. Let's all throw books at Myrtle because it's so fun. If you get it through her head, then you're number one. Don't throw that book at me, don't throw that book at me, don't throw that book at me, Jeannie. Don't throw that book at me, don't throw that book at me, don't throw that book at me, Jeannie. My life was full of misery, and you're still mean to me. And though I've taken my last breath, now you're ruining my death. Don't throw that book at me, don't throw that book at me,